Good morning, everyone. Robin Shea here. Ooh, it's bright out there. Welcome to day 14 of Before the Fork. This is the morning message. Sorry, I am coming at you a little late. Today is Kelly's last day in town, so we went and had a big breakfast with two of my boys, sweet Abby, who is my youngest son's girlfriend, and just spent some time together enjoying our last couple of hours with her here with us. And I wanted to pop on this morning and just kind of leave a very simple message, and that is everything in life has a season. And when we cling too tightly to how things were or how we perceive they should be in the future, we lose the moment and we lose the time that we have together right now. Being able to spend time with Kelly, who, for those of you that don't know, has been my best friend since we were 8 years old. So we have a long, long history together. We've gone through many, many cycles of life together, always been there, always been the other's cheerleader. We've had our moments of conflict. We've had our moments of resolution, of safety with each other. And life just continually reminds us of the joy and the treasure of the moment, regardless if we're weathering a storm together, so we're leaning into each other for support, hi Lisa, or whether we're just in a moment of life that is pure and utter celebration. We've always been there, and we've always made those cycles together as the family that she and I are. So this morning, upon her departure, our last day together, we kind of recapped. We spent a lot of time talking last night and a lot of time talking this morning. And we just kind of recapped how wonderful it is to have someone in your life that you can weather all of the storms with and share in all of the celebrations with. And it just reminded me that, you know, even what you're experiencing right now, if you're in a low in phase 2, because phase 2 can be very, very challenging. And we talk about going to bed at night and setting those suitcases down at the end of your bed and leaving your transgressions in the day before and never taking them into the following day with you. And what a gift that is, because it reminds you to be present and to be grateful for all of the learning opportunities. You know, Kelly and I, and again, I take everything back to relationships, and that includes your relationship with food. Even with our 48-year friendship, we are still learning and discovering things about each other that we still treasure. But life moves on, life changes, circumstances change. You're embracing this journey at this time in your life because things for you are changing. And we can't cling to how life used to be. You know, perhaps your celebrations used to be spent with alcohol and you know, fatty food, and you're redefining what your future is going to look like. And sometimes that's incredibly scary because you don't know what new memories are going to be built around. But I promise you, stay open. Allow the flower that the seed that you're watering, allow it to become a flower. Allow it to grow into what it's supposed to be. And don't snuff it out because you're clinging so tightly to how things were. And I say that especially surrounding celebrations, because they may feel a little different in your future. And you may not be able to articulate what they're going to look like moving forward. You're changing as a human. You're changing, you're raising your bar. We've talked about the raising of the bar. And that may mean that you have to say goodbye to some of the things that you clung so very tightly to in the past. But you're going to have to let go of some of those things in order to embrace the new future that is right in front of you. You know, I think about picturing someone with one foot on the boat and one foot on the dock, and you want to go forward, you want to go on that boat ride, but you have to let go of the shore. You have to let go of the dock and be prepared for the uncertainty that the future holds when you do let go of touchstones that are familiar, but they don't serve you. So this morning's message is just short and sweet, And it's learn to live in the moment. Don't cling to the past, and allow yourself to embrace the uncertainty of what your life is going to look like once you've moved through all 4 phases. You're going to be redefined. You're always going to have a little bit of pull back to the past, but I promise you, you can forge new connections. You can forge a new way of being that serves the higher self. And that's what it's all about. So although our memories are precious and we will treasure them, be okay letting go of some things that are just familiar but they don't serve you. And be ready to move into a future that you're creating. The comfort will come with time. When you redefine your new normal, all of a sudden that will become your safe place. And that is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. So I'm sorry this message is a little bit shorter. I'm going to go in there and help Kelly pack up, and then we're headed to the airport. I love you all, and thank you for going on this journey with me. And I hope that these videos are serving you. So I will talk to you tonight. Bye now.